The Big Mac question. Okay, so oh, okay. Is this gonna be Big Mac asking his girlfriend to marry him? I'd seen that title before, but like I wasn't thinking about it. That's what I'm guessing. Cause like what other big question could he ask? So I don't know, maybe this will be about a marriage thing, and then a divorce thing. Yeah, they'll just get divorced Okay. This is the last, like, normal episode of the show. Because then next, it's a two-part thing, that's always like it's like a big story thing. I'm assuming that's finally gonna conclude the villain's storyline. So, that I am curious about. Then it's the series finale with the last problem. Oh, it's just so weird to think about. Yeah, the last several episodes, like, I just look at these names. They maybe had a little something here or there, but overall not much. So far, the only two episodes that have had anything for me is, Frenemies and Somerset Back, because those were the villain ones. I mean, even the premiere wasn't that great, if I remember right. It was just like the smoke guy failing to take over, and then introducing that these villains are working together. Everything else has been pretty forgettable, I think. Oh man. So here I go. What the hell? It's like a talking heads thing from a reality show? Yeah, okay, they're all talking about things that clearly has to do with a wedding. This is like one of those weird, yeah, okay, he's asking her to marry him. Oh, Fluttershy's secret fear of clowns. Funny. He just said that the cello girl and muscle guy went on a date, so that's weird. That's shipping. And Discord just announced it to the whole town. Okay, it's a marriage thing. Still, just every time I watch this intro, I say it every time, but I just cannot get over the fact that I'm actually watching this. It still feels just as ridiculous as it did 200 episodes ago. It's really weird that they're doing the talking head stuff, though, as if it's like a mockumentary or a reality show. Hopeless romantic. There's letting his arm go. I do like how he's just Spike's just holding his hand, his Discord's hand just severed from his body, completely unfazed. So now here they go. There's apples. So now he just instantly magically placed them. What? Sugar Bell didn't see the apple? Whatever. Discord doesn't get the whole point of this. Secret. Can't tell him what's going on. Oh, he just said they taste like shit. And there's Sugar Bell. And now Discord's gonna fail at making her see the apple, because that's a funny joke. And now he's gonna tell her, oh, it's a living apple. Oh, and now they're all living. And there's the really funny joke. There's really funny. The apples talk. Yeah, I'm just getting bored though. He burned it down. There's yelling apples. That's a joke. So that's Discord being Discord. I'm so bored. It's only been 8 minutes? How has it only been 8 minutes? I feel like they've been dicking around for an hour. And then here's Discord. He's just missing the point of it all. Oh, Spike just made fun of the saying names. Oh, there's all the apples. What? Okay. What is with this weird ass, like, talking head thing? Even got the stupid music in the background.
I'm carried away.
Clearly Sugar Bell she's trying to do a romantic thing for him, and he's trying to do a romantic thing for her, but Discord fucked everything up. Or I guess Spike screwed up Sugar Bell's stuff. I am getting really bored though. I feel like it should already be ending just because of how long it's felt, even though it's only been like 10. There's other perspective. I guess it's like there's another funny joke. Sister-in-law. There's just so little to think about or say or do. And of course Big Mac's not here. There he is. After they said he would be there, and now they left, and I don't care. So the bowling alley is the least likely place. Awkward, funny. Ha 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 ha. I don't care. What? Spa. She just said this. Fucking hell. Haha, she contradicted herself. And there's the apples combining. So little happens. And now here's a random, stupid rambling from old lady. So here comes Big Apple Monster. God, I don't care. Oh, look, I felt they literally copy-pasted the scene. What was that, like 20, 30 seconds of just copy-pasted animation? Why did they just copy-paste that in? Why didn't they just start, like, right here with the apple coming in? They don't need to re-establish all the shit that already happened. And there's this fucking guy. Message got there. It's really weird for a show like this, though, to do those talking head things. Funny joke, because proposal, apples. So they both fucked everything up. And now these big gestures are not gonna work, but they want to. I guess they just walked off so they can just be happy.
Sweet!
Oh my god, that pun. It's so painfully unfunny. It's so just painfully obnoxious. She's still going on about the dream. There's a joke. God, I don't care. I almost feel like exhausted. What the heck? Oh, that's the tree that like they planted. Yeah, that's the perfect pear tree from that episode. Oh, these two are happy. Oh, they're so enjoyable. Oh, fucking hell, I don't care. I guess I'm supposed to care. I really don't. And there's the question. Yep. Ring. Oh, because they don't have fingers, so the ring is just a necklace. Ha ha ha, they doing thing. Is this the end? It's gotta be the end soon. Who are they supposed to be talking to, though? Like, they've gotta be talking to someone, right? Applejack? What? Oh, okay. That's what they were talking about at the wedding. Okay, I should have seen that coming. Okay, okay, talking head thing makes sense, I guess, then. Just immediately, like, the show so rarely does anything that's, like, mildly clever like that, so, okay. Oh, the fucking apples. Okay then, there's that. Yeah. Okay, so it's Big Mac asks Sugar Bell to marry him, but also Sugar Bell asks Big Mac to marry him. And so it's like, they're both trying to do this big romantic gestures, but Spike screws up Sugar Bell's thing, and Discord screws up Big Mac's thing, and then everything all goes to shit, and then they have to like just go on their own and like talk to each other, and then they propose, and then throughout the episode it was all the other characters talking about how they screwed everything up, and like a talking heads kind of thing, like a reality show, and then it turns out in the end that was them giving like a speech or something at the wedding, so it's like, that's actually, I guess that's mildly clever. There's something. I mean, I'll give it credit for that idea. That's something a little more interesting. I don't know. It did feel really weird though, like for it to do that, because this show pretty much never does stuff like that. So I just felt like it felt like they were just trying to shove exposition in there, even though it does make sense the way they were doing it. I don't know. I feel like they were going for the same kind of thing as they were in The Perfect Pair, but this just felt so boring and slow. And like there was, I think, like I said, I think there was like a 30-second section that they just straight up copy pasted, because it's basically showing the first part of the story from Discord and Spike's perspective, and then the other one is from the little kids and the Mrs. Cake's perspective. Like, but then they both of those perspectives lead to the same, scene, and they just copy pasted that for some reason instead of just letting it progress. I don't know why. I just felt so bored though, so bored. Like if I'm gonna compare this to The Perfect Pair, there were moments in that were like actually kind of cute. They very quickly made me care about those characters. I mean, for an episode that's in theory supposed to be about Big Mac and Sugar Bell, there was not a whole lot of those two characters in the episode. It was mostly about Discord and Spike. Not impressed. Just again the same problem as most other episodes. Just so little happens that I care about or that's memorable. I mean, I guess their big gestures are kind of memorable. Kind of. It's like these big things. I mean, there was some moments where I laughed. I think like when Discord started making the apples talk and stuff. Like there was some mildly entertaining moments sprinkled throughout, and it's so much it's more interesting. They play with the structure more, telling the two different sides of the story, and then with the talking heads resulting in the wedding. So there's a lot more going on in this, but yeah, I give this 5 out of 10. It had its moments. It had some more. There's a lot more creativity with how the episode was made, but like it just wasn't entertaining. It just wasn't at all. But next is the part 2 thing, which has to be the villains, so I'm certainly ready for that shit.